window. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if I have everything, because we're going. Oh, man. So, I don't know where Vid's at. Did he respond to you at all yet, Barry?
Nope.
Okay. I'll have to reach out to him at some point. Okay. So, I know Luna is coming late. We're gonna run this with or without Vid, so hopefully he joins.
Okay.
And we're gonna kind of. I know last week we had a bit of a one shot. We had some people not able to make it, some people late. You know, such is life.
Yep.
And this week we're going back to Mount Torfan. And let me get my video so you can see how crazy I look.
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, you don't look crazy.
How about now?
Okay, that looks crazy.
Where's the I need that meme of the guys like all right. So we got all right. So I know it's been about a month since we've actually played this campaign. So does anyone remember what happened in previously? I'll just say it that way. Whatever you guys remember.
We managed to get into the dwarf city, thanks to Nat being able to speak dwarvish, and yeah, uh, had a less than friendly conversation with the guards. They directed us towards the oh gosh, what I don't even remember what they called it.
Oh yeah, what did they call it? I think it was like the council.
The ruling council.
Ruling
Directed
council.
us to
That's
the
what it
ruling
was.
council, and how to get to there. So we met with. Oh gosh, what were their names?
um,
um, hold on. Advisor Kelm was one of them. I knew that. Okay. Found out the king is ill,
yep.
and the only other two names I have for Kelmore and NPCs are Ogmund and Kelmond, and I don't think those are right.
They are.
I think, oh, they are.
Yeah. Ogman Moran
Yeah.
and Kelman Moran.
Oh,
You don't know their last names yet, but
okay.
Ogman and Kelman. They are brothers. Kelman is the guy that you met in the ruling council sitting on the throne,
Yeah.
and Ogman is apparently his brother.
Yes, and Ogmund. I'm trying to remember what we found out about him.
He's in the deep somewhere.
That's right. He's in the deep somewhere. We could potentially run into him.
Potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Anyone else remember anything? All right. Yeah. You guys.
Go ahead.
You guys started out traveling to Kelmaran. At the behest of the town council, you've been sent to Kelmaran to um, bequeath unto the city of Olbak a troop of dwarven soldiers. You spend more than 6 days traveling to Kelmaran, where you guys encounter brontosauruses, which are that was fun.
Yeah.
Zoc
Right.
got
We
into
kept
some
us
trouble with
awake.
yeah Zoc got into some trouble with his horse. They had a falling out, and Zoc said enough was enough and killed him
Gotta
right there on
kill
the
a horse.
spot.
Yeah.
Dumb horse.
Yeah.
And yeah, so the rest of the party ended up releasing their horses, and the brontosauruses passed without any sort of issue. You guys spent 2 days after that getting to Kelmaran, where you did, in fact, have some trouble getting into the city because, well, lo and behold, they don't believe anything about anything anymore because of everything that's been going on. Um, and so you guys,
Dwarves are already an untrustworthy folk, and
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it was. I'm impressed you guys managed to get into the city. I thought you were gonna have to find the other way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys made it into the city where shooting glances from everyone as you pass. Nat would have told you about the caste system and everything, how they worship paragons, not gods, and that sort of deal. You guys made your way to the ruling council where you met Keln and Kelman, where
Yep.
you were agreed upon to go into the deeps to try to destroy this thing that Beatrice had released somehow, and you've agreed to that after passing a quick test of Kelms, where you had to prove your skill, so to speak, and Nat, I did make a note of this, so I'm going to say it. You ended up giving a healing potion. What was the healing potion? Elixir of
So
healing?
that was it wasn't a healing potion. It was
A restorative potion, yeah.
yeah, it was
I think it
Is
was.
that the potion that I gave you?
Yeah, I think
uh
elixir of healing. I
yeah,
think
elixir of health.
elixir of health. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I think it's the one you gave her, Zoc.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep.
So Nat ended up giving that to Kelm to attempt to give to the king,
Yep.
and Kelm gave you information on the some of the information on the deeps. He would have told you that on the long walk there, he would have told you about how they were going to expand the city. There's long roads all the way down and through it. It's been like 60 plus years since anyone's even really been down there to do anything serious, other than and he would have told you, other than in the very bowels, where we send all of our elderly to essentially fight until they die. They are holding something back in the deeps. He doesn't
That's
specify what,
fun.
but
Okay.
they're basically always in constant struggle in the far deeps. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, he would have mentioned all of that, and he gave Vid a map, which is why I wanted Vid to come back here. He showed you guys a map. Vid took notes of it, so the map that you're gonna get is the map that Vid has jotted down, taken a copy of, where he's marked on the map all the locations where they have encountered and fought back or lost to this supposed beast that you're supposed to find and hunt and kill.
Right.
And just for clarity, I know this map is really weird, guys. It's really difficult to do a 2D scroller map 3D. So think of like it's a flat map, just rotate it horizontally. So if that makes sense. So
Wait,
down
rotate
is
it.
still down, but it's like straight down, if that makes sense.
No.
So the ladders would have been are what he says are lifts. The skulls are where that they encountered the beast.
Oh, okay.
And the far deeps,
Further down.
at the very bottom where the sword and shield are, that is where they are fighting things off.
So this map is like a horizontal,
Yeah,
vertical cut.
Yeah, think of it like if you're thinking of like 3D chess sort of deal. Even though it's flat like this, if you rotate it,
What's the 3D
it's like
chest?
yeah, it's multi layer. So if you're thinking about how the mines would normally be, they don't dig flat and then curve down, So it is there are things that I can't portray in this map, and it's a rough sketch from what Vid would have written down. So this is the map that you guys would see. It's not going to necessarily be the overall layout of the place, if that makes sense. We'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Okay.
It'll make more sense once you get to like a room or something, like
Okay.
a room. So like, let me just mark. So like down here at the bottom there, uh, it's not just like an open room. There are levels of roads going at different angles down this place to get to the next, like this section. That, you know, I can't really portray that in a flat map.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So,
Noted.
you guys are currently in Kelmoran, just back just a little bit. So down here at O, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. So behind you are a contingent of about 10 armed dwarves behind 15-foot wood walls with a palisade and drawbridge sort of deal to block things. Behind that are two 20-foot towers with ballistas on top aimed into the mine. Yep. Behind the ballistas and the towers are 30-foot stone walls that are blocking all other entrance into the city. They go basically all the way up to the ceiling.
Yep.
It's
draw where you are describing.
Yes, down here.
Okay.
So when you come back, I just want to give you a mental picture of, like, if you come back this way, that's where. If you come back.
If you come back by this way, we might find something else, some other way to get back.
That's true. You will notice eventually that the map is there's a lot of different pathways. He would have the last thing he would have mentioned before you guys walk into the deep roads is that wherever they fought the dragon off and it escaped, they blocked off the passage so that it couldn't go back that way, if that made sense. So, for example, there are blockages here and here. They caved in the tunnels so that it could not come back that way.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Are you all ready?
I think so.
As ready as you can be. All right. The five of you enter into the deep roads, and you are almost immediately impressed by the dwarven craftsmanship that is on these roads. Despite them not being traveled in 60 plus years, they're stone. They don't change too much outside of shifts of like mountain changes and that sort of deal. So they're beautifully inlaid, carved roads. The walls, there is a railing along the wall, just an ornate railing along the wall, and these roads are huge. You realize almost as soon as you enter this place that this map is tiny compared to what this place is. The roads themselves are almost 40 feet across, which is more than enough space for 90 feet across, which is more than enough space for two horse carts on both sides to be passing at the same time. It is a huge road. And you can see that it was at one point well traveled. There are lines where carts had been continuously run back and forth, and it shows signs of wear. And as you enter into the roads themselves and move past where the city lights shine, there is no light down here. At least not that you can see. There are torches. They are not lit along the walls for the most part. And you guys travel for a good probably 20-30 minutes before you see the first signs of any sort of torch light whatsoever. I'm going to ask Nat, do you cast light?
Yeah, almost certainly.
Okay.
So where we enter? Like
you guys are starting. You guys are starting right there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah. Right up here.
For some reason, I thought we were starting up here.
No. So those are the
No,
actual. If you
it's-
go back, if I go back to the city, these are actually the exits to the other mines,
Oh,
the other parts of the city. So it's not just like a flat sort of overlay where these are all next to each other. This is kind of, I wanted to conglomerate that
there's different elevation changes.
yeah, there's
on this
different
map.
elevation changes. It tunnels and tendrils out for miles throughout this mountain.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this map is like a vertical cut, like
Yeah.
when you cut a cake.
Yep. It's basically it's a vertical. Yes, it's basically a vertical cut, and if you could see through the mountain walls, this is kind of what it'd look like.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a great way to describe it. Thank you. But yeah, so you guys start out there, and travel is, I'd say, normal pace, but the place is huge. The map that he gave just did not give it justice to how large and how long these tunnels are. You expected to be making a turn, within the first 20 minutes, and you spend the first 20 minutes realizing how incredibly massive this underground road system is that they've built. I'm going to ask, because this is going to take probably a couple hours of travel down here before you even make it to the crossroads, which would be here.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you guys doing in the dark, or the light that Nat is cast? Are you guys talking or doing anything?
Just got bread on, ready battle stance. Bread
Okay.
on shoulder.
Yeah, I would have my owl familiar kind of flying above us as well.
Okay. Yeah. It's good. So the height, I'm going to give you a description as the road as you travel. The height of this road is about 40 feet tall. Way taller than it needs to be for any dwarf or any
Right.
other creature.
Yeah.
The road itself, like I said, is like 90 feet wide, and it is pretty much flat stone. You can see where the rocks from above in some certain places have like fallen to the ground because no one's been down here for 60 years, so it's still on the ground. Stalactites hang from the ceiling as you are passing. Once in a while, like maybe once every 20 minutes, you pass by a unlit torch sconce. They are unlit. It is definitely sure that no one has been down here recently, because it looks like it could be used. It's just not lit. And as far as the walls themselves go, where you're starting, it is just almost flat stone. You can tell that it's been hand carved by the dwarves, and there is a little sort of like trough between the railing and the wall, like a 3-foot gap where possibly water would flow at some point, but it's not flowing now. And yeah, you guys continue to travel, and I was really hoping Luna would be here. I'd like for everyone to make me perception checks, actually. And I'll see if I can get Luno here.
Any advantage for having familiars out?
Yeah, I'd give Zoc and Nat. You guys can both have advantage.
Okay.
Vid just texted me that he was gonna be late.
You don't say, Vid.
Yes, my name's Vid. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about him. Thanks,
right.
Vid. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll just say okay. Understand.
Hey, ask him how long. Because last time he said he was going to be late, he actually never showed up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to tell you that he texted me that he said that he couldn't make it. I think.
Oh, yeah, that checks out. All right. Well, I'm glad I had you guys roll advantage. All right. Okay, so as you guys go down, you notice that the road that started out flat has gotten kind of a little bit of an incline. It's a little like a 2-degree sort of lilt down uh, into the earth. And as you guys make your way towards this first turn, the incline becomes a bit more, maybe like 5 degrees. It kind of like lilts down a little bit more, and you realize that you definitely realize at this point that you were walking downhill, deeper into wherever you're going. The stalactites above still kind of shining, glinting off of Nat's light. Every so often, Nat and Zoc and
How the hell are we gonna get down there?
and Luna and Barry. Uh, you guys notice what look to be little gems lodged into the upper crusts of the stalactites. And as you make your way south further and further, the road becomes a little more wonky. Looks like maybe some plates have shifted in the last 60 years, and the road kind of like skews a little bit. There's little hills and stuff like that in the road, and pardon my deal here. I'll show you what the roads look like on this map. And as you get lower and lower, you can see above, you can see in front of you wall sconces that have been lit. As you get deeper and deeper down, you can see light at like the end of a tunnel sort of deal, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter until you get to this, I'm going to just say this map, until you get to here where you find your first well-lit wall sconce. And looking at the wall sconce, you recognize that it's actually a glowing stone, not any sort of flame. They are continuously lit. You all would recognize these items as glow stones.
Stones.
Oh, they're pretty lit.
One of their intended uses. Yeah, so this place is actually fairly well lit. I would say, when I say fairly well, compared to where you have been, this is still dim light. Throughout this whole map, it's all dim light, even though it's all wall sconces. So,
Good dim.
yeah. So you guys are starting way up here, and to give you size, this is accurate to size.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna on your if you're marking from left to right, it says 45. Just double it. It's 90 feet across on both ways at the middle of this crossroad. So, yep, it's
Yeah, so 20 feet, you said. So we'll be like this small.
yeah.
The
Yep.
token will be like that small.
Yep. That's there we go. That's unfortunately I had all of this set up prior. So
Wow.
yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
you guys are there, and with your perception rolls, you notice that these are glow stones, that they're lit up. Towards the far end of the hall, you can kind of see that there's what looks to be from the first time since you guys have been in here, some semblance of something. You're not entirely sure what it is. It's purple and mushy, and it looks like slime. It's kind of caked on the side of the wall. On the as you move further down this, you will actually see claw marks along the walls, as if a creature is just crunched through the wall. They're large track swaths of claw marks in certain spots on the floor, and you can see that there is char marks on this road as well. This area has definitely seen battle. So, with that information, what are you all doing?
What is this big circle thing?
Those are, sorry, last description, yes. The big circle things are huge stone pillars that have that were carved out of the stone itself, not placed. They are permanent fixtures in the middle of these roads to support the earth.
Okay. It's a pillar.
Yeah, they're pillars.
Alright. It's pretty stupid how they made it this big. Like my kind, we used to we dig a lot, but we just made it barely enough for us. I don't know why they made it so big.
Kind of feels like the shield talks about. Yeah, sorry. The shield says, yeah, they're definitely compensating for something.
For sure.
Hey, it's Vid.
Hey, it's Vid. Perfect
Sorry
timing,
for that.
Vid.
So what I missed?
You have not missed anything yet.
We've just gotten started walking down the tunnels. So,
All
Alright,
right.
then.
How long do you think it takes for them to dig this hole?
Hundreds of years.
Thousands of years?
Probably. Hmm. Who knows? Dwarves are excellent excavators. Now we're just waiting for Luna, and we'll have a full house. Glad you could join us, Vid.
Yeah, I'm sorry about like the last Sunday.
Yo, you're fine. Things happen. We actually just did a one shot anyway, so it wasn't the end of the world.
All right.
So, yeah, go ahead and you guys move yourself down this road. It'll take you a good 20-30 minutes game time to move to the crossroads.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so when we are in the middle, can we look? Do we look down to?
You can look down.
The-
Yes, it is below.
Okay.
There is an underpass where the road kind of like joins together, but one goes under the other.
Are we on the top one or the bottom one?
You're on the top one. You guys are right here.
Oh shit, we're tiny.
Yeah, it's huge. I knew you missed the description, but just imagine this place is larger than you can even fathom. The road itself is 90 feet wide. All right. Yeah, so you guys continue traveling down through the road, and as you do, before you guys get too far, one second, as you make your way to the second column, you notice what looks to be more purple slime. And at this point, you can kind of see that there's like bones that have kind of been scattered on this road. Further ahead, because Zoc and Nat, you guys rolled 16s, and Luna would notice this too. You guys notice that the bones, they look old, but they are kind of scattered throughout. It's hard to tell what sort of creature these bones are from. A lot of them are broken and battered. They look old-ish. And as you pass the first column, Zoc, you notice more purple slime, like right here. And further down as you walk, there's some that's plastered onto what look to be a ballistas manning on the sides of the road. So here, and here are what look to be ballistas. Looks like this was a defense point at some point. You can tell that they didn't really succeed at defending this point. It's definitely been under heavy attack at some point in the past.
okay.
Are you guys checking out the purple slime at all, or are you guys going to continue on?
I would
I
touch
want
it.
to check something real quick about the purple slime. I would just want to try grab one of the bones and make it interact with the purple slime. I mean, we don't know if it's acid or anything like that.
Okay, so you want to touch it with your hands, or how are you touching it?
He said,
I'm using the bone. I'm using the bone.
Lick it.
Sorry, I missed it. One more time, Vid. You're using the what?
I'm using the bone to touch.
Oh, you're using a bone. Okay. Gotcha. So you're going to pick up one of the bones and touch the slime with the bone. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Everyone, roll me initiative.
Oh,
No. Oh, okay.
As you touch, as you go and pick up one of the bones, you kind of Zoc, only because you rolled a 19. Zoc, you would notice as Vid goes to touch one of the slime areas. Where's my thing here? The slime begins moving, and the bones that have kind of been like encased in it kind of like come to life, and you can see 3 sort of heads split apart, and there are and I'm gonna make it big so you can see the picture. It looks a lot like that, but purple.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So there, that comes to life. At the same time, you see
Oh boy.
you see 2 more come to life on the
Okay.
sides.
Nice, cool.
Great. Fucking great.
Let me get my
Calls out,
initiative.
all right, who touched something?
Well, you know, that's kind of how it goes, right? Where's my encounters? Give me 1 second here. Where is... I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been so excited to run this. These are my slime puppies, in case you're wondering.
These are what?
Homebrew called slime puppies.
Slime puppies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they look like fucking? What, do
They're
they look like
slime for
fucking?
sure. I don't
Yeah.
know about puppy.
Yeah, I don't know what puppy do.
All right, so who rolled what? I always tell you to roll initiative before I get my encounter up. All right, so Zoc 16, Barry 22, Nat 8, Vid 4. Barry
What did you
22,
roll for, Luno?
Nat 8, Vid 4. 4, and yeah, I'll roll for Luno. Initiative, come on, Nat 20. Oh. A 9. All right. So, and auto roll. Wow, that's lucky for you. So, as these slimes come to life, Barry, as soon as you touch this with the bone, you would see it start to move. Zoc, you see that, and you only see the other 2 come to life. Everyone else has not noticed them yet. They're a little busy with the one that reaches out and wraps a slime tendril around your arm, Vid, and begins pulling you towards it. Barry, it's your turn.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Perfect
I
timing,
feel like
Luno.
we-
Just in time for combat.
Every time in Luno.
I just have a
He
question.
sense,
Yes.
he sense combat.
Yes.
Is this how we are? Because I'm pretty sure if he's grabbed by it, he should be closer.
Yeah, this is not how you... Hang on. Yeah, there you're more like that.
And even with where Nat's at, she doesn't notice the other 2.
No, because I'm assuming, Vid, you'd probably yell or something.
That wouldn't
Oh,
affect
No, that...
Nat.
And by the time I get there, and I will just yell, "Oh, for the love of Christ! Oh, for the love of
All right, so then...
anything, of anything,
Oh,
they to
Okay,
do that."
so then point of correction then, Nat, you only notice this one.
Okay, all right. Here.
All right, so you only notice that one has come to life. Vid, that wraps a tendril around your arm. Barry, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to remember if I can do a bonus action dash, which I can. Okay.
At least not
It's
asking.
so long since you played.
I know, right? It is 30 feet from where you're at to Vid.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with the 30 feet. Just go next to it.
Okay.
Wee. And then I shall attack with the rapier.
Beautiful. Go ahead and make your attack.
I swear, not one. You hit me instead.
Yeah, let me ask. This is one of those fights. I need for you guys to be specific about where you're hitting these creatures.
You know what? I'm gonna
Alright, can
try
you
to
do
hit
me-
the tail. Maybe.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna hit the tail. I'm gonna say the tail is what's wrapped around Vid right now, so that works out. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I need to mark. We need to mark a, not S, A.
Can you give me a quick rundown what's going on?
Yes. So you guys entered the deep roads. You guys walked probably for about 2 hours before you got to this place, Luno. This is the first place that you have dim light even. Nat has had light going the whole time. There are glowstones in the sconces, and the road itself is 90 feet wide. Huge, beautifully inlaid dwarven design. There is a 3-foot gap between the wall and the railing that you see there on the sides, where water might run at some point maybe. And the big pillars in the center are stone-hewn pillars that are attached to the road to the ceiling. And the ceiling is 40 feet high.
And snot dinosaurs, is that what we're fighting?
Slime puppies,
Slime
but
puppies.
yes, snot dinosaurs. I love it.
I don't know why you call them puppy.
Oh, just because I wanted to create a creature called Slime Puppy.
That's the type of food I would love to eat.
All right, yeah, 17. Give me a second here. Yeah, 17, I believe, does hit. Yeah, 17 does hit. And you're hitting the tail. Go ahead and roll damage.
We.
And I believe you went before, so this is a assassination, right?
Let's see. I don't know if it's considered surprise. I mean, it
Well,
didn't see
it's
me. I don't
before the
think.
creature's turn, so you still have assassinate, I believe.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it's considered a surprise, so it's like a crit hit.
There you go. Okay.
Oh wait, no. If it's surprise, it's a crit. I don't think it's surprise.
It's
by me,
not
it is.
surprise because it's
So
already
it's not a crit.
kind of done.
Yeah.
But it should be. You should get something for it for assassinate.
I think it's just 2d4s maybe.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I just haven't. Wait.
Also, make sure you remember your bugbear surprise thing.
Oh yeah.
Does it work here? If you surprise the creature and hit it with an attack.
Okay.
No, it's an ambush thing.
Yeah.
We're not ambushing anyone here.
I think you
Okay.
guys were the ones being ambushed.
Yeah. Thanks, Bid.
Thanks, cat.
And when I proceed to flip off.
Oh wait, it just says I have advantage in
That's what I thought.
attack rolls.
I figured you should have advantage, and it gives you advantage
Uh-huh.
so that you can get your critical on top of the sneak attack. That's the whole point of assassinate.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll a second time. We'll see.
It was lower.
Okay, well, All right, so 17 does hit. It takes 8 points of damage. Is this
I think
considered
I
a
do
sneak
have.
attack?
I believe so, because there is someone near it.
Yes, I
At
believe
least.
so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
I can definitely tell it's been too long since we've done this, y'all.
Yeah, it feels like forever. We completely forgot what our characters do.
Yeah. It's just trying to
Well,
gotta get back into the swing. Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, I don't need an advantage if there's someone near it. So where's
Cool.
the sneak attack?
Yep.
There it is.
All right, so 8, and you're attacking the tail. 16 points of damage. Nice. Yeah. You see, it takes 16 points of piercing damage as you rip your rapier up through the tail, and it frees Vid. Vid, the tail that had been wrapped around your arm all the way up to your elbow, just slops off and onto the ground with a splat. And you notice, Barry, almost immediately that the tail begins to regrow.
Oh god.
This is not good, guys. Do you think
Well-
I'll do? The question is, do I want to get hit while running away at this point? The answer might be yes. Bonus action dash to go back to where I was.
Nice. All right. Yeah, it will take an attack of opportunity as you run away from it. It's going to. Luckily for you guys, they're not too bad. Wow, unless they roll well. 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
On who?
On Barry.
On me.
As you run away, good God, Barry, you take 16 points of piercing damage as one of the three heads wraps and like grabs into your rapier arm as you're like ripping away and just like gouges all the way down your arm as you're running away.
What? I know there's another thing. I don't know if I can do it right now.
What?
Uncanny dodge to half the attack.
Normally yes, but you're running away, which means you don't see the
Oh
attack.
yeah, true. That's probably true, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Barry?
That's it.
Okay, Zoc, it's your turn.
All right.
Zoc, why are you down 4 hit points?
Shit, where do I hit it though? I guess I'm just have to. So it has a skull on his head, right?
Yeah. So it basically has what looks to be 3 heads. It's a long neck the 3 long necks that come up into what looks like one head, but it's got 3 skulls kind of like in it, if that makes sense.
Okay. And 4 legs and a tail and a long neck.
Don't look at the picture. It has 3 necks. So 3 necks. 3 necks.
3 long necks.
Yeah, 3 necks that basically come into what looks to be 1 head but 3 skulls.
Wait, 3 necks but come into 1 head?
Yeah. So, yep.
Okay. Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. 2 Eldritch Blast on the 2 necks.
On the 2 necks. All right. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
With advantage because of pack tactic.
Ooh, nice.
That's the first one.
Whew.
The second one.
Oh yeah, those definitely hit.
Okay.
All right, 6.
First one 6 damage. Second one 10 damage.
All right. Yeah. So the 6 damage doesn't like blow off the neck. The 10 damage does though, and you see that it. Oops. There we go. You can see as you hit the neck and it like slops, like it detaches from this creature. One of the skulls falls out of that large head and it just sloughs to the ground.
Okay, okay. So, okay. Got it. Okay, action search. Do it again.
Action search, do it again. All right.
Alright, so first one, the first one is on the injured neck.
Okay.
The second one is hitting the third neck.
Okay.
Alright, 24 to hit for the first one. Okay, definitely hits.
Yep.
Both 24s. Cool.
Yeah, they do have.
First one, 10 damage.
Yeah, they do have reasonable AC, but not unreasonable AC.
Second one, 8 damage.
All right, so 10 and 8. You're aiming at the second damage neck. Zoc,
Yeah.
how do you want to kill this one?
Oh! The machine gun.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, Zoc, you just keep firing Eldritch Blast. You're like, no, no, no. Yeah, and you just like blast through this creature's neck, and as you're blasting through, you manage to cut off both of 2 of the 3 necks. The skulls slump to the ground, completely covered in purple goo, and with a final blast, you shoot through the last neck, and it just drops to the ground, and like water hitting from a high location, it just out onto the floor.
Do I get slime? Because
All
I feel like I
over
see
your
mixed
knees and below.
Alright.
Oh shit! Hold on. Do we get a long rest or short rest after
You guys should have been at
fighting with?
full. Oh no, because I think you lost HP in the. Where did you lose your HP?
I don't know, but I used a spell slot as well. I don't
You
remember.
used that in the council chambers to show off your talents.
No, that's
Yeah,
just
I remember.
that's just my my evocation.
Oh, your illusion.
Yeah, my
Disguise
self.
self. Okay. Then I don't know. I would just put
Okay.
yourself at just give yourself a long rest because you guys should be at full health unless you got hit in the council.
Before we get in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give myself a long rest and then.
Yeah. If you guys haven't, go ahead and give yourself a long rest. Except for Barry, you're too late.
I mean, I was already at full health.
Yeah. I saw. I was just giving you junk. All right. This one is dead. With that, Nat, you see the slime begin moving towards you. The three heads looking directly at you, and it is.
Hold on. Let's see. How far is this guy?
Oh,
so
okay.
it's
You're not
60.
done. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not done. Okay. I can run up 30
Yep.
around here, and then tentacle of the deep.
Wait.
Bonus action,
Hang on.
tentacle of the
That's
deep.
not 30 feet.
That's not 30 feet.
Remember, it's doubled.
It's double.
Yeah,
so that
so
would
it's
be
15.
60. Oh wait, yeah. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's
Okay.
15.
That's you running up
Okay.
to Nat. Okay. Yes, you can make it to Nat. Sorry.
Yeah. And then I tentacle of the deep. This guy.
All right.
Just wraps around one of the neck. Try to snap it.
All right.
Hit him in the neck.
Hit him in the neck.
Okay.
16.
A 16 does hit. Barely.
Ooh. 10 cold damage.
10 cold damage. Nice. That's B, right?
B. Is a snap.
Okay. It does snap.
Ooh, hit him in the neck.
And one of the heads in front of you, Nat, plops to the ground, and the slime that would normally have splattered everywhere freezes solid, and you see it shatter onto the ground, leaving the skull intact and uncovered by ooze. And with that, Luno, it's your turn.
Alright, then I would like to move myself closer to B. I don't know how far distance-wise that...
So there's a measure thing on here. It's double whatever the measurement says.
Yeah, I just don't know if it'll work properly with my...
So you were
So,
about 80 feet away.
This is 50 feet from where you were.
Okay, so 35 feet is where I'm going.
Okay. So we'll say
35 feet forward.
Yeah, we'll say like there.
And from B, how far am I?
You are 70 feet.
Okay, so I can do something. Alright, hold on. I will... You know what? I'm just going to do a single firebolt at it.
Okay.
Start out slow right now. 22 to hit.
A 22 to hit. Man, I gotta make these creatures way harder for you guys. Alright, yeah,
11
22
fire
hits.
damage
I just...
at one of the skulls.
Oh, at one of the skulls? Okay. Yeah. You hit one of the skulls and it just, eviscerates all the slime around the skull. And, you said it took 11 points?
Fire.
Alright. Oh, funny thing... You notice when you hit it with the fire, the slime kind of recedes away from the skull, almost behind it, and you kind of hit the skull, and
This is
the slime recovers back over the skull, and it takes 0 damage.
Yeah, this is the sewer slime. Hit it with the neck, but not with fire.
Anything else, Luno?
Well, I will... Nope, that's it for this time around.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad Nat saw that.
Yeah.
That totally changed the game. I'm glad
That was my thing, as I was kind of testing to see what would happen.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, with that, I believe this is 30 feet from Nat, right? 30 feet from Nat and Zoc. It is going to rush over next to both you, Zoc, and Nat. And Zoc, it's going to attack you twice, with one with each of its
We're about
heads.
to tear that down.
Cool. Hit me.
Yeah, we'll see. I doubt it'll hit you. Your AC is ridic.
It's fine. It's average.
Yeah, 13 and 11.
Oh,
Nope.
barely missed. Just
Barely misses. All right, so I figured that one would miss. As you guys are looking at the C, Zoc, as you had seen Z, a C, sorry.
See?
It moves over here and begins scaling the wall, and it moves 30 feet up the wall. At the same time, you see two more come around from behind the column and go to either side of the wall and begin moving along the almost 10-foot tall wall that's in between, on either side of the road.
Wait,
Hey.
there were 3 and now it's 2 more?
There were two more
Yep.
behind the column you hadn't passed.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Great.
Hey, just be glad you guys didn't get actually ambushed like I had planned.
Yeah.
That is their turn, because they can't move very far, so I believe, Nat, you're next.
Cool. This thing in front of me, I'm gonna blast it with light from the tip of my spear. That's gonna be a sacred flame. It has to make a dex save.
Okay, that's radiant,
Nice.
right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Dex save. What's the save on it?
Dex save 13.
Roll a 12.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yikes.
This is
I
the
think this
first
one's
time
I think
that
this
hit
one might be
this.
gone. Oh.
8 radiant damage.
Okay. Where at?
Oh gosh. Yeah, that's fair.
Only one
Well-
place.
She did see it lose a head to strangulation from the tentacle, so she'll target one of the other necks.
Okay, that's fair. All right, it takes 8 points of radiant damage. It does not snap off the neck, however.
Cool. All right. Okay.
That is the sound I live for.
In that case,
These weeks.
Yeah. It's been 6 weeks. It's far too long to hear that noise.
spiritual weapon.
Sorry?
I'm going to cast spiritual weapon with my bonus action.
Awesome. All right.
Nice. It's bread and butter.
Bread and butter. You need to get another familiar sock called butter.
So I'm going to summon it right behind the creature that's in front of my face.
Okay. We'll do there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this one's a sword, just like a Viking longsword type
Sweet.
blade. And it's gonna take a swing.
All right. Make your
So-
attack roll.
That was almost a natural 20.
That does not hit, however. You see the sword kind of like swish through the air, and it slices through the body, and you see the slime just kind of like open up for it and close back.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. And I believe that takes us to Vid. Finally,
But
Vid.
I can move.
Oh, you're gonna move?
first.
Okay.
Luna's gonna start flying back in our general direction.
Oh, Luna is gonna move. Okay. Not you. I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna move.
yeah.
I got excited.
But mine is moving. And it's probably kind of dash, so it's a little bit more like central between all of us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I can move on 20 feet, and I'm trying to head to slime B.
Slime B. All right, so you can move.
I can move up to 45 feet.
Yes.
This is 20 feet.
It is.
No, wait, it's double by 40.
Yeah, it's. No, he's right. He can move 45 feet, so the 20 feet to the slime works. Like yeah. So
right
you
here in that direction.
Yep, and you still have 5 points of movement by the time you get there. And what are you doing?
Yes, and wait, how tall is a slime puppy?
They are actually fairly large. They come all the way up. I would say they're probably 6.5, maybe 7 feet tall, and they are about 4.5 feet wide at the width of their body. But they're long. They're like 10 feet long from stem to stern.
Because I was actually thinking if I could jump and use my claws to slice it, like either slice it or punch the skull out.
It's up to you. You tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, let me just go back to check my character real quick. Because I know it's a basket. They have advantage for like jumping abilities, or no, that's rogue. Probably rogue.
No, you just have a climbing thing.
Oh yeah, the climbing. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have all the key points and everything.
I just wonder, could I climb a slime? Nah, that probably not gonna work. That's
Okay.
not gonna work.
All right, what are you doing, Vid?
Oh, okay, this is tough. Oh shit. I would try use a dagger and try and commit a stunning strike, if I
Okay.
can.
Okay. Where at? It's like in the body, on the leg,
At
tail,
least
head.
Wait, how many heads are there?
There's still 2 heads. There's still it's technically it's 1 head. There's 2 skulls and 2 necks, 1 head, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'm just gonna aim like since there are 2 heads, there'll probably be like left or right. I'm going to take the head on the right.
Okay.
Alright, hang on, give me a sec. Where is actions? Okay.
All right. Let's make that attack roll.
Okay, dagger.
All right.
I got 10.
Yikes. A 10 does not hit.
I can make a second chance. I can make a second chance.
Bonus action.
No, I can't attack. I can't attack twice since I'm a monk.
Yes,
He
that's
gets next.
yeah. I know. I'm just go for it.
I will try again with stunning strike.
All right. Second time's a charm.
13.
It is not a charm. 13 does not hit. Vid kind of looks a little cautious in his strikes since he had just been grappled by one. He like punches and like thinks better of it, maybe. Yeah, Vid, both of those attacks miss. And you do swing, and I would say you punch the slime, but your hand just goes right through the slime, and now your knees and below, and your arm is covered in slime as well.
Oh god.
Nice, cool.
All right, man. My
Who taught you
bonus action will be. Let's see. What's my bonus action?
Key points, I think.
Oh yeah, patient defense. I'm gonna use patient defense. Fuck it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good call. All right, back up to the top of the round. Oh, yeah, sorry. B. Before you go, Barry. You all would notice that B, the neck that had been damaged and kind of like almost sloughed off, has regenerated, and it looks like it's not necessarily at full health, but it recovered the damage that was dealt to it.
Okay.
Barry, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Hmm.
Barry's like, I'm not getting close again.
Let's see. I don't want to get close.
It's a good
Use
call.
your. Do you have a range? Can you have
I
range
mean-
weapon? No.
True.
Yeah,
I do.
He should.
I have arrows, but it's like, do I want to waste arrows right now?
Waste what? Waste arrow.
I don't know what you're waiting on.
Look, we were told that we were gonna fight a weird monster that that they've been struggling with.
I mean, these are purple. For all you know, these could be it. Who knows?
I mean, they did say spikes. I don't see
That's-
spikes
It's
here.
true. It's very true.
I don't see spikes here.
Don't waste your arrow. Just chill out back there.
Yeah, just rest and recover. Yeah,
Yeah,
they got this. No problem.
you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna use an arrow, but I'm gonna freaking dash again.
Okay.
And go. You know what? I'll go behind Zog. No. Behind. Wait, can I go behind? I'll go behind Bid.
Okay. We can go behind vid. That's fine. Highway to the danger zone.
And since I have 10 feet reach, I will attack him.
Oh my god. That's right. Oh man, that's right. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna move you closer so you're actually in the 10-foot span there.
There you go.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll. I love that. That was a great bugbear feat. Don't worry, y'all. I have 10-foot arms. It's fine.
True. 18.
18 hits.
I believe that's also sneak attack.
Yeah, it should be. Where are you aiming?
I think I did hear. I was kind of near Zog when he said go for the neck. I think.
Yeah, he has not been quiet about that.
So I think I'll go for the neck.
Did say
Okay.
that for 2 times already.
Right? Yeah. All right.
But not with fire.
Yeah. But not with fire. 17.
I have-
Nice.
Yeah, 17.
All right, Barry, how do you want to do it? Oh, I'm sorry.
I just-
Shit. I'm sorry. That ignore that.
You lied to me.
Miscalculated. I was close. Yeah, that does do enough to slough off one of the necks. The skull falls out of the head and lands on the floor and like rolls in purple goo as the rest of it to the floor from where you're at, and it just kind of like it looks really hurt.
I was just saying, guys, can we finish this off quickly, please? I'm hurt. And that's it.
Okay, that makes it Zot's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. It has 1 neck left, right? I'm gonna
It does.
move my tentacle back here and snap it.
Okay, attack roll, please.
Okay. Come on, please. Nice.
Ooh,
Please die. 11
yeah. How do you want to do
points
it?
of cold damage. Again, squeeze around the neck and just freeze it.
Yeah.
And then snap and just
Nice.
breaks into splinter.
Exactly like that. The tentacle drops from where it was, opens another void right behind it, reaches out, wraps itself around the creature's neck, and you can see the crystal begin to form as it grabs the creature's neck, and it spreads through the whole creature's body, and the tentacle just like wraps and then snaps the neck. The whole creature just explodes down in ice, the skulls included, and that creature is no more.
Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna move over here on the other side of Barry. You see this tiny creature is trying to defend the bugbear. As I put my shield in front and 2 more blasts on C.
On C,
the
all right.
Two of their necks.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay, first one 19 to hit. Second one 14 to hit.
14 does not hit. The 19 does, though.
Alright.
You guys are rolling
8.
awesome, by the way.
8 damage.
8. Oh, I just realized. Oh, God. What sort of damage is Eldritch Blast?
Force. Uh-oh.
Okay. So, just so, because I am dumb, I'm gonna say that the first ones weren't, but the rest of them are. It was supposed to have immunity to damage to fire and force. So I apologize. I did not do that correctly. Yeah. Yeah. So I apologize sincerely about that. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that Eldritch Blast was force. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna say it works because that's on me. The others will be immune, so I apologize. They're all slightly different. All the skulls are a little different. The creatures look slightly different. Sorry. Okay, so you do the 8 points of force damage to the creature's neck. It is not enough to slough it off, but it is enough to do some damage.
So wait, it has resistance or immunity?
Immunity.
So why does it take damage?
Because I made a mistake, and I'm going to go by what I had done. So I was already going to give the damage. It takes the 8 damage. The other 2 that you see won't. I'll just...
Okay.
You'd notice that this one... I'll say you notice that this one reacts differently to the force damage. It still takes the damage, but it seems like it doesn't care quite as much about it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to explain it.
So it takes that, but so it takes some damage, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
You said immunity, but then you say it said it takes some damage. So
Yeah, it does. It does take some damage.
Oh wait. That's it then. I don't have anything else.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. That's me not paying attention. All right. Well, if that's the end of Zoc's turn, Luno, it's your turn.
All right. Then why did it go away? Okay, I would like to get. Hold on, my map went away. Give me a second. There we go. So that one's dead, right? The one that they were at.
Yep. It's gone.
Guess get me up with everyone else.
Okay.
If I can move farther, then I'll move farther. But
you're 40 feet away from everyone, so you could dash 60 feet and get closer.
Yeah, that sounds good. I can't do anything else till then, so dash me if I can.
You can get.
Let's see, I'll move myself, and then you
go
can
all the way up to here if you're going in a straight line.
Okay. What about right about there?
Perfect. That works.
Okay. And then that'd be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, and with that, the creatures continue to climb. They are now up on top of the ceiling in the stalactites. These move along the wall and begin climbing up the wall as well, along the sides of the wall. C is 40 feet above you, and it is getting in position. E and D are 20 feet up the wall. 30 feet up the wall already, along the sides of the wall. C is under half cover because of the stalactites.
Cool.
Can you note something? Can you label something?
Yeah. It's no longer C. It's now half cover. That is all of their turns.
Okay.
So, that makes it Nat and then Vid. What are the two of you going to be doing? Nat first.
Okay. Nat's gonna move forward over here, doing her usual, hey, I'm supposed to be between you guys and the enemies.
Okay.
She's going to look up at where C is, and she's going to attempt to use Sacred Flame again on it up there.
Okay.
Note, Sacred Flame, the target does not benefit from cover.
Yep. I'm well aware. It failed its save.
Cool. Rolling damage.
And where are you attacking? I'm assuming the neck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going for one next.
8 points of damage. This time, the neck does slop off. And there is a large... as it hits the ground, and the skull this time, like, crushes under the weight of all this and kind of, like, splits into half. Yeah.
And because I haven't seen any evidence to the contrary, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon 20 feet closer. So, like, basically, literally just 20 feet up in the air. To get closer to this thing. as it moves in our direction.
Okay.
So.
All right. Vid, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. 1 second. Go ahead, Nat.
I'm trying to decide, because we're all up here now, where Runa's gonna go. Runa's probably gonna circle around to this side over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Vid.
Okay, that this guy. Well, this is definitely a disadvantage against a fucking monk, so how am I gonna do it?
Well, it's supposed to
Wait,
be
hold on, let me
disadvantage
see the
against
map real
everyone,
quick.
but y'all are far too clever.
Okay, here is what I'm thinking right now. I was thinking like using like if there's any like weapons laying around from the dwarves, but since you said there's no there's like old bones and shit, and I was like, fuck, they're probably like crossbows are not gonna work. Do I still have my crossbow, right?
Vid, if you want to look around, you could roll me a perception check to see if there's any usable weapons. Anything usable, even like a stone that you could throw at it or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Don't you have a crossbow? I thought you had a crossbow at some point.
Yeah, we just asked if you still have it.
Yeah, I still have it. But do I give most of my arrows to Barry? Have I or not?
No, I don't think so, because Barry doesn't use the crossbow bolts.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I just remember I have a crossbow because I thought happens to it, but it does not. I'm just gonna be like shooting where the one in half cover.
Okay.
Is that still alive?
Yeah.
All right, give me it back. I know it's taking It's taking quite some time to load.
Okay. No worries.
Scale? No, not scale. Okay, action. I'm gonna god damn it. Hang on. Technical difficulties here.
Hey, but we're working through them.
Alright. I'm going to try hit with a crossbow. Oh, come the fuck on!
You do not. You fire the crossbow up towards the creature, and as you fire it, it slinks behind one of the stalactites that are up there, and your bolt like ricochets between 2 or 3, and then drops straight to the ground.
I know my monk can't attack twice, but I'm probably gonna use another actions just to reload, just to make it reload.
That is only for your that does not apply to. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. Go for it. Yes, you can reload.
Yeah, I reloaded, and that's got cost to like my second action already.
Yep.
I still have my bonus action, but at the moment, I don't have many of my fucking Kai points. Fuck me.
You should have all your Kai points, but the one you just spent.
I thought he used to.
Yeah,
I
spent 3.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, I try and do twice of sting strike, which is failed,
Oh,
and I
that's
use a potion
right.
defense.
Okay, I forgot about the stunning strike. Yep, you're right. Yeah, you're having a
So
rough
I only
night.
have 4 left. Fuck. Know what? It's can I? I'm just gonna radium. Okay. Let me think. No, could I use my bonus action to redeem my action, or at least like be ready to dodge or some shit, or I can't do that. I have to use my patient defense for that.
You can take the dodge action instead of reloading your crossbow, if you want to do that.
No, I'm taking a dodge action.
Okay, that's fair.
Just a quick note. Stunning strike, you spend the key point when you hit the target.
Right.
You missed both of them.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
You would not have spent those key points.
Yes, that only. Yeah, thank you, Tim. That does only affect when you hit the creature. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
So you should
that
have
means I
two.
have two
Yeah,
points.
you should have 2 key points back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Anything
just
else?
ready for my dodge. That's it.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, then we're back up to the top, Barry. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take an action to take out the bow, I guess.
Okay. Definitely getting that ready.
Let's see. I'm just gonna move 10 feet behind. Which one? I don't know. Behind, and then just wait. Because that's all I can do.
Okay. I mean, yeah. All right, Zoc, you're next.
I'm gonna move this one. To check I think I can move it over here. Yeah. Move a tentacle over here first, and then hit him with a cold attack.
What's the reach on the tentacle?
10 feet.
It can't reach it from the ground.
It's 20 feet up in the air
Yep.
on the wall.
On
The
the-
tentacles can.
Oh, you're putting it on the wall?
I'm double checking it, but it doesn't say that the tentacle needs to be
On the
on
ground.
anything. Like it doesn't say that it's on anything, but it's like floating. It doesn't really make sense. So it's up to you. How do you roll it?
Yeah.
Can the
What's
tentacle
your-
float? Or
Yeah.
it has to be on the ground?
What's the skill called as what is it? Tentacle of the Deep.
Tentacle of the
Can
deep.
you paste that in here? Let's just read it real quick.
Yep.
Because that is actually really curious. I'm actually very curious about that because I hadn't thought of that until just now. 10-foot long tentacle at a point you can see within. Yeah, at a point you can see within 60 feet of you.
Okay, so it's a spiritual weapon then. It's
So-
floating.
Yeah.
That's not the whole of it. What does it say about how you can move it?
Yeah. Where's the rest of it?
It's a move. Okay, I'm gonna copy the whole. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
because
doesn't say
it
much
might
in
be
the
that you
other
can create
things.
it at a point. Okay. When you create a
Create,
move.
remove the tentacle.
All right.
Yeah, it just says move.
All right.
It doesn't.
Shit, I'll give it
Yeah.
to you. Yeah, we'll say you. We'll say it like it deports itself and then ports itself back onto the wall like 10 feet below it and just like right up to the wall.
I like that.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Please snap that neck. Good roll, tentacle.
Yeah, that hits. And that's on
it's
E. Sick.
only 6 cold damage.
All right. Well, at least it takes that damage.
Since I noticed these it has different neck, it doesn't take the same type of damage. I'm gonna focus 2 of my Eldritch Blast on the one injured neck. On
Okay.
E.
Oh, on E. So hang on, I gotta be,
Shit.
hang on, I gotta be clear. The one that says half cover is the only one that's gonna take force damage.
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
First one missed.
Oh wow.
And one is 13 point of force damage.
All right. So which one are you attacking?
The one that is cold by the tentacle.
Okay. It still isn't going to take that force damage. That's what I was trying to. The only one that's going to take that force damage is the one that's under half cover right now.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to be clear about. I was not, so I apologize. The last two
Okay.
will not take any force damage.
Okay. Now I know that.
Yeah.
And then I will.
Well, I mean, we can play it out. You hit it with Eldritch Blast, and unlike the others that had been taking the
Yeah.
damage,
I mean,
this
it makes
one,
sense. I'm
yeah.
learning by
yeah, this
trial
one,
and error.
yeah, this one, it hits the cold spot where the tentacle wrapped around, and it just like literally absorbs into the neck itself, and it just does not take any damage. It just disappears into the neck.
I'll run up. And yep, just that's it.
I feel like Zoc and Nat are just like getting in front of everyone.
Stop being in front of me. Stop being in
Yeah.
front of me. Fuck off.
All right, so that means it's Luno's turn. Luno, you're finally in range.
Yay! Let's see. I would like to just frost touch the guy up there. I don't know if it can target or if it's overall. Hold on. You cause numbing pain to form over one creature that you can see within range. So, yeah, if I can focus on a neck, then I'll do a neck. But
Yeah.
frostbite, con 16 save.
Con 16. Damn. Rolled a total 12.
Okay. 9 points of cold damage.
Nice. Yeah, the other neck snaps from the cold damage, and you see the whole, it like freezes all the way up almost to the head, and the whole block of ice just falls and shatters on the ground. The skull falls down with it, and lands on the ground, kind of like rolls slowly to your feet.
And it still got another.
It still
does it
has
have one or two left?
Still has one head left.
All right, I'm gonna quicken spell and do it again.
Okay.
So con
Save.
16.
Nat 1.
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
How do you want to do this, Luno?
With 11 points of damage, I just want it to like it hits the neck, but instead of stopping at the neck, it just freezes the entire thing, and he falls down and shatters.
Love it. Yes.
That before it was right above us.
Yeah. Yep. And it does that. It falls straight to the ground and shatters and just explodes ice everywhere, all across this. And you can see the ice shards that had been on the ground before have now warmed and have started to ooze down into this purple liquid yet again.
Do the cold damage. Like Luno and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do the cold damage.
I'm so sad that these things could not get in range. All right. Well, they're gonna continue moving up the wall. They're both 40 feet up, and hopefully next turn they don't both die. And they both. Where's this other one? Because the neck did not snap on that one, it actually recovers all of the damage that was done to it.
I mean, you can feel free to spawn two more behind that.
I could, if I needed to. We'll see how it goes. Nat, it's your turn.
Okay. So they're moving closer now.
I mean, that's the only thing they've been doing.
Yep. No, I mean they're closing in.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's the only thing they're doing.
And they are both up on the ceiling now, so 40 feet up. Okay. Half cover. So not many options here because most of my damaging stuff is either force or fire.
Mm-hmm.
What else can you do, Nat?
Okay. I guess I'm going to go ahead and attempt to fire a guiding bolt at E.
Okay. Man, I want these things to get up close.
Yeah. No, thank you. So this is a first level guiding bolt.
Come on, guiding bolts. Wait, do you have to target the same neck for all of the bolts? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Oh.
roll your damage.
Okay.
Feels bad.
All right. Yeah, you cast guiding bolt up towards this creature, and it obviously it misses. But not only does it miss, it hits a large stalactite right, almost like 10 feet in front of where you're standing, and it just shatters the base of this stalactite, and it just straight down onto the ground. This large section of dirt and earth just explode outward as this stalactite falls in this red circle area. Not doing any damage to anyone, luckily, but it sure could have.
Cool. All right.
All right, Vid.
Feels bad. man.
I think. Nat, are you done?
Hold on. Let me check a distance here real quick.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I haven't seen otherwise. It's gonna move 20 feet up. Which
It's not.
because it's not gonna be able to get in melee with it yet.
Yeah.
Because horizontal movement as well.
Yep.
However, I will have Runa fly in and attempt to harry and distract the thing, and then immediately fly away with flyby. So advantage on the next attack against it.
Is that
It's using the help action.
well? The problem is it's not going to be there for the next attack. So how distracting is it really? Okay.
I think the help action is you buff your friend, not debuff the enemy.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So
I'll figure it out. It's not going to be a help action for sure. But I like the interaction. So it'll do its thing, and it'll fly away with flyby without being an attack of opportunity, which is fine. Whoever attacks it next, I'll give them a +1 to their roll, because it's not going to do a whole lot for this creature. It's very focused on you all.
All right.
Vid, that means it's your turn.
And that means that I might take this opportunity. Hopefully.
Maybe.
I just shot. Do I still have to use the action to reload?
Yes.
You did I thought he didn't use it. But, yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't use
it,
his
but I
action to
used my
reload. He
my
dodged.
I think
second
the
action
you're
to-
using crossbow, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't take an action to. I mean, it takes an action to reload and then shoot once per turn. That's how crossbow is meant to work.
Well,
So you can just shoot once every turn.
yeah. I agree with that statement. Raw rules is not that way, but I agree with that statement. Feel free to attack this creature.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack creature E.
Okay.
Let's see for the. Please, Lord, give me a good roll.
Oh my god.
Taking me.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
that.
No.
Stalactite.
Okay, that's my crossbow, so 6.
6. Okay. Yeah, your crossbow hits a smaller stalactite and it just kind of like chips off a small piece that falls straight through the spiritual weapon, splintering onto the ground, not doing any damage, and you lose that crossbow bolt. It shatters.
Oh, okay.
All right, and anything else, Vid?
I can't use a second action already. Can I or no?
I think you have 2 actions. Sorry. Oh, you have 2 attack actions. So,
Yes.
Attacks on his attack action.
yeah, exactly. So no, you don't have a secondary action.
No, because I was also planning to use a dart as well, but that's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna use
see your character.
no, what? I still have more key points. I still have a good amount of key points. I'm gonna use patient defense because I have a feeling these motherfuckers might attack me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, can I intimidate first? Like, hey, slime, fuck you! I start proceeding to flip him off.
You certainly
and
can.
move my arms up and down.
It's gonna be an automatic failure of the actual intimidation, mechanically speaking, but I love that. It does look at you, Vid. You definitely get its attention for sure. You definitely do not intimidate it, but you definitely get its attention.
All right.
Barry, back up to you.
Yeah. Let's see. How far is that? I'll just move a bit closer so I can actually shoot at it, maybe. Weird. And then I'm gonna try to shoot you.
Okay. Yep. Keep in mind these are both under half cover.
Should I?
Well, I mean, no one's in your path, so why
True.
not?
I just don't do a lot of damage. That's the only issue here.
Hey, damage is damage.
You're right. I'll attack it once.
Okay. Nope, that does not hit.
12. Yeah, I'm gonna then just go back and cry.
Go back and cry. Barry, you guys see Barry like pull back. He pulls back his bow, and his arm's like shaking. The one that got ripped open from the other one. He like releases it, and it flies wide and hits a stalactite that just like falls to the ground as well. And the arrow kind of splinters a bit, and you see Barry like shaking his arm, like rubbing his matted blood on his arm, and like moving away from the creature again. That makes it Zock's turn.
I'm gonna move the tentacle back and double team with the spiritual weapon, kind of.
Okay.
Try to snap another neck.
It's not flank, but I will.
Yeah.
How far of movement does it have?
I think it's 30. Yeah, 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, cool. Yeah. Then yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Ooh.
Wow, that is some lucky rolls there, Zock.
Big roll. 13 damage. 13 cold damage.
13 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To snap?
Sorry. Was reading something. Where is this thing? Shit, where is this thing? All right, there we go. 13 cold damage on E, right? The neck does snap. One of the heads, the skulls fall from the slime-covered head, The neck itself shatters into 100 pieces and falls, clatters to the floor as the tentacle rips out another vocal cord. And for clarity, Nat, I know what I know about the help action. I was not going to give that help action to you. Solely, well, based on a couple things, but mainly its position and the fact that, yeah, it would have had to stay there to continue to distract it for the next attack.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, that does shatter. Zoc, anything else?
And then I'm just gonna step up and take a dodge action. Raise my
Okay.
shield. Come here, bitch.
All right, Luno, it's your turn. Oh, Luno?
Sorry, I had my mic down.
Oh, okay.
D, is that one still alive? Or
D,
is
they're
it-
both still alive, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna focus one of the necks and do on D and do if it's within 60 feet of me. If not, I need to move a little bit. But frostbite again.
It is.
Con 16
It's
save.
roughly.
I make you roll.
It's roughly 20 feet away and 40 feet up. So it's technically like 50 feet away from you.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, go ahead. Focus, I guess, on the middle neck and or whatever neck's still left, and then frostbite it.
Frostbite it. All right. It saves.
Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it one more time.
Okay.
Quicken again.
Yeah, quicken the frostbite on it again.
All right. Good God, that's going into Dice jail. 4. Total of 6.
Heck yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get to spells. Frostbite. 8 points of cold damage.
All right. It takes 8 points of cold damage. All right. So it takes 8 points of cold damage. The neck kind of freezes, and as soon as your spell wears off, it unfreezes, and you can see any damage that was done to the neck begin to heal and recover itself. And where is the? It does move towards you, Zoc. Where's the movement on this? Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, cool. Sorry it took
Tried
so
to save
long.
you, Zoc.
Sorry it took so long to get there. It's difficult terrain on the ceiling. All right, so both of them are going to move into areas, and as soon as they get into position above you, they drop and fall out from the ceiling to the ground. Zoc, I need for you to make me a dexterity saving throw as it attempts to land, and Nat, you as well, as they both attempt to land on top of you. Okay, beautiful. All right, yeah, you both managed to make your obviously you see it coming, and as soon as they drop, you're like, ah, crap, and you like roll out of the way, move down, and it makes D is going to make 3 attacks at you, Zoc, and E is going to make 2 at you, Natalia.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Where my encounter is. D. All right, there we go. My rolls tonight have been fantastic. Oh, hey, there's a good one. All right, that one. So the first one misses, Zoc. The second one was a nat 20. And that's the only one that's going to hit you. So...
Did you roll with disadvantage because I'm dodging?
Oh, you're dodging. Fuck. Never mind. Hang on. All right. Yeah, none of these are going to hit then. Okay.
Big shield.
Big shield. All right. And E, and Nat, you move out of the way. And E does attack you twice. God, it really likes 4s tonight. An 8. And wow, followed by another nat 20. Okay. So that one I'm assuming hits, right? Okay. Okay, I get one hit. All right. Okay, so you take wow.
Nope. Using a charge from the ring.
Oh my god. All right then. You negate all 26 points of damage as it reaches out and lashes towards you, and you poop out of the way. Where do you respawn at?
Oh, that's right. You said it's like a 10-foot blink.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just roll a d4 if you don't know.
Oh, sorry, wrong tool. I still have the measuring tool on, so probably just like right there.
You're fine. You fine. Jesus Christ. Luno, I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit you either, right?
Nope.
All right. Well, this has been a pretty easy fight.
We're experienced with slimes.
Apparently. I love it. This is great. Other than my rolls.
No, I liked your rolls.
Yeah,
especially whenever it was for my attacks.
Right, I'm sure. Nat, which way are you going? Oh, you moved. Okay, just below it. Got it. Yeah. All right. And that is its turn. And Natalia and Vid, you two are next. Nat first.
Okay. I'm gonna Sacred Flame it right there in its face. So.
Okay. Radiant damage.
DC 13 dex save.
Haha! It finally rolled good. 15.
Cool.
I think I've had maybe 4 rolls total out of like 20 that have been above a 10. Okay. Anything else, Nat?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. No spiritual weapon moving?
Oh, well. Yeah, it's got to drop 20 feet again now.
Yep.
And still not be in range again.
That's fine. Just trying to keep you in tabs. All right. Vid, your turn.
Okay, third time's a fucking charm. Let me use a crossbow at that motherfucking skull.
Which one?
The one Nat's attacking.
It has two skulls still.
Well, it's better than. Well, if I destroy one, it's better than 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll and attack one of those fucking skulls.
Okay. The neck or the skull?
You gotta load the bow. You gotta load it with the crossbow bolts before you pull the trigger.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. All right. A 15 does hit. Barely. But
fucking finally. Now roll for damage.
Yeah, go roll for damage.
Oh, if this split, I'm gonna yell.
Watch as it does now.
All right, 5 points of damage. No, it's not gonna. They're not gonna split, guys. Don't worry. we had that fun. Yeah, Zoc, Zoc. Jesus, you got me thinking Zoc now. Vid, you fire the bolt directly into the creature's skull, and it just like ding, like right into the creature's skull, and it's just like flailing around with a crossbow bolt in its skull. It takes 5 points of damage. Oh god.
Yeah,
I will be right back. I apparently need to do a diaper. I will be right back.
I do not miss those days.
Me, I am already. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
I'm probably gonna use my second action not just to reload, but ready to like for me to dodge. But I'm not gonna use. Can I just use my action to like be ready to dodge, not using my patient defense?
Nope, because you're already using your attack action. You get 2 attacks for your single attack action. It's not a
because I'm
separate action.
well,
Yeah, you don't have 2 actions. You only have 1 action.
wait, wait, because isn't me a monk have 2 actions?
No, you have
Attack.
2 attacks. when
No,
you take the
nothing
attack
has 2
action.
actions.
2 attack
because I'm probably-
actions. If you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks instead of
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. But it's not 2 separate actions. It's 1 action. You just get 2 attacks with it.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
it
So I
works.
can't. I can't even use dodge even as a bonus action.
If you want to dodge as a bonus action, that's your patient defense.
Ah, shit. Well, that got me thinking.
We got rusty. We played so many different characters that I actually forgot how to play Doc.
I think I'm the one with the
Place that I
simplest
can't do
one.
Darkness bubble.
I mean, I'm probably the one of the simplest one. I only have 1 spell that I spam over and over
True.
again. And then we
True.
can-
Another reason
And these
why
things
I don't
happen
think
to
I
be
can
immune
do
to that
Warlock.
stuff.
I can't wait till I get new meta magic so I can fucking get transmute spell and never have to worry about elemental issues again.
Yeah, he really likes throwing like curveballs about elemental.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean that's meta magic is one of my favorite. It's
Yep.
super versatile.
Yep.
You can use it.
I
in
don't know
any-
why I didn't pick it the first time.
Like you can freeze something with a firebolt, and you can light
Yeah.
something up with Eldritch Blast, perhaps.
Yeah.
A fireball with meta magic.
Fireball of thunder damage. There you go.
Wait, what kind of damage can you do? Can you do like all kinds of damage, like poison,
I
gas?
think it's the primary
Okay.
elements. Like there might be 1 or 2 in there, I can't remember, but like it's basic.
Like if you know the weakness, you can just completely destroy them. The weakness,
Yep.
just
Oh,
spam
that's the
firebolt.
next thing I'm getting for sure is firebolt or
It's not
that one.
invocation.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a meta magic.
What's that?
Okay. I don't even know how you would type in to look that up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it works for invocation and meta magic for the
Yeah,
spell.
I was just giving it a try.
Yeah. Let me try meta magic. Meta magic A. Nope, doesn't say
Oh.
anything.
I'm excited to show you all what I've been working on, model wise.
Oh,
Although I will tell you the Warhammer stuff.
yeah.
I will tell you one thing though that pisses me off is that this box I got, the instructions for this big boy that I'm working on, not accurate. It fucked me up.
Oh.
And
Oh,
some of the things, some of the things I've had to discard 2 pieces because I've contacted them and hopefully they'll fix it. But 2 pieces were cut backwards. The instructions showed things wrong, so I'm like, I still can make them look pretty cool, but it's like, god damn it, guys, like, not cool.
uncool.
So.
So it's specifically acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, and thunder damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's enough. That's more than enough.
Yeah. So you could not use Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah.
All right. Sorry about that.
But you
Big-
could have a poison shocking grasp if you wanted to.
Oh, where's Dante when you need him?
Or poison bolts.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Sorry, Vid. What you attacked with your crossbow? What were you doing after that?
Oh my god. Well, I can only use that. We only use crossbow. That would be count as one of my actions. I can use the action again for or dodge, so I can't do that. So no, what? Fuck it. Patient defense. Fuck it.
Okay. All right. Back up to Barry. Very Barry. Barry, these two creatures have just dropped down from the ceiling on top of, or almost on top of, your comrades. Kind of in between you and everyone else now. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try one more time
Okay.
to shoot an arrow. And I think E.
Okay. Yeah, it's E.
Yeah.
The one right in front of Natalia, so don't miss.
Mm-hmm.
Let me miss now. Watch.
Hold on, I need a nat one. All right.
24.
Yeah, 24. Yeah, at least you guys can do damage to yourselves. Yeah,
then
24 hits. 8 damage. I'm assuming at the neck.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Sneak attack as well. It's for sure is dead.
Yeah. 19.
19. It's almost dead.
What?
Gotta remember, they heal.
Oh yeah. That's
Very
true.
frequently they heal. So you do snap off one of the necks, and it does fall into the ground. And Nat, your lower extremities are now plastered in purple goo.
Okay.
And I believe that makes it Zock's turn. Zock, this thing is on top of you, almost literally. It reached out and attacked your shield with all 3 skulls within the creature. You would have seen the skulls themselves actually be the part to move.
Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna move the tentacle over here and try to finish this one.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Okay. Yeah, because you were following it. So it was on the ceiling, actually. So...
The tentacle is floating after it,
So it would have been 30 feet up from here. So it... Does it have a 10-foot reach?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, I'll give that to you then. I forgot it had a 10-foot reach.
Tentacle of the cold.
Tentacle of the cold.
Big
Dude, that tentacle has
bro.
saved y'all's ass so many times.
9 cold damage.
9! That is enough.
Nice. Break it.
Yeah, the tentacle just like Zoc kind of like looks over at the tentacle, and you kind of get the feeling that Zoc's had enough of this, and the tentacle moves over, and it just like one big fell swoop straight through the creature. The whole creature just shatters, and purple ice just goes all over this road, hitting you guys in the face and the legs and the arms, not doing any damage, but enough to be annoying. And it just shatters, splinters everywhere, and it's done. It's dead. The 3 skulls inside, the one skull left inside just slaps across the wall on the other side of the room. And all that's left now is D.
And I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try to taunt D to attack me instead.
You can
Like,
certainly
focusing on
try.
me? Yeah, I'm gonna slam my I'm gonna whack my shield with my cane. It's like, hey. When I need to roll something.
No, yeah, roll me a I'll give you persuasion or intimidation, either one.
Okay. Ooh, it's not great.
Yeah.
15.
It fails. You'd have to roll really high to succeed on these things. They have a -3 or more to both to all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Minus?
Yeah, they're really only good at very specific things.
Basically, physical.
Yeah,
attacks.
basically
They-
killing
yours is
things
just
physically.
one.
Well, you
Yeah,
said,
it's hard to kill physically.
Distract them then.
yeah, you
So
said they're very good at this, but you have negative points. What do you mean?
so they're not. It's not smart enough, or
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's just despite you taunt it and you realize that there's basically zero intelligence behind this creature. It has no idea what you're
Okay.
trying to do.
It just wanna kill and eat. And
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha. All right, that's it then.
All right.
Stay where I am.
Luno,
Just
it's your
wanna
turn.
Make sure that I'm flanking with Luno here.
Okay. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that.
Okay, so my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
All right, frostbite.
All right, do the thing.
You do the thing.
I will do the thing. Con?
Yeah, con 16.
15. All right. Roll your damage.
16. 1-6.
I know. I rolled a 15.
Oh, I see what you're saying. 8 points of cold.
Okay. Yeah, it takes 8 points of cold damage. Not 8-0. 8, period. Not enough to do enough damage to the neck, but it definitely takes 8 points of damage.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it again.
Okay.
All right.
You can do it
Oh,
twice.
right. I gotta roll. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. It failed that one,
yeah,
too.
quick and spell. I can my cantrips. I can
Oh,
do
quick on the
double
cantrip.
spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 points of cold.
3
Aw.
points. That's enough to do the neck snap.
Ah, there we go. Cool. And I could do that one more time before I'm out of points.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
That will be that'd be end of my turn.
All right. After you attack it, Luno, it doesn't like being damaged, being hurt. It whips around, despite Zock's very good attempts, actually, at trying to distract and get this creature. It's going to make 2 attacks. Wow. And now I roll good. All right. No, just once. 20 and a 10.
I will use. Can I use reaction shield?
You can.
Yeah, reaction shield the 20.
Okay. What's that make your AC?
21.
Holy crap. How is your AC so high? Oh, you're... Okay, never mind. I got it. I'm... All right. Yeah, that misses. Awesome. Zoc, it does actually reach out and attack you with its tail, but you kind of see it coming. It rolled a 14. It doesn't hit.
Oh, barely.
Yeah.
Just missed.
And how do you guys want to clean this up? Because there's no reason to continue this. It's not going to survive another round.
Cave, just get
I'm done with this fight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, how do you want to clean this up?
Just gang up on him.
Yep.
All right.
More freezing.
More freezing.
More freezing. All right.
Taunting.
Yeah, you guys make short work of this last creature. Freezing the neck, it shatters, ice and goo goes everywhere. And by the time you guys are done, the glow around this area, you can see the faint bluish white light from the dim light from the glowstones and the sconces really light up this purple. It glows like almost an effervescent purple, and you can kind of see like glints shining off of it, almost as if it's water now, without any substance behind it. And as you look around further down, you can see that there's a small little cascade of a hill, partial palisades and ballistas, actually, kind of all over the place. This looks like it was definitely a battleground for something large. You can see large claw marks on the road on both the left and right. There's a large indent chunk missing out of the center column, and several of the ballistas have been damaged beyond repair on both the north and south side on the roads side. All the other ballistas seem to be in working-ish order or able to be easily repaired. Yeah, I'd like for everyone to make me a perception check.
defense.
Goddamn rolls.
I mean, if this lose, what are we gonna do? We're just 5 per people.
Oh, now you roll high.
Those are
Um,
checks. Important.
That actually is good checks. Yeah. So as you guys are looking around, based on the claw marks and based on the markings and everything on the wall, this is definitely from a large creature. Probably the creature that you're tracking, that you're looking for. You can see even the stalactites above. Most of them have been shattered and fallen to the ground at this point. The road below it, if you guys continue to walk to the center, I'm assuming, yes? Yeah?
Wait. For me, could I, the creature that what was he say? The crystal that controls slime creatures is still intact.
No, there was nothing controlling the creatures. The skulls. You want a skull?
No, thank you. I'm just gonna go with the group now.
All right.
Just touch everything.
I mean, why not? As you guys make your way to the center road, there is a faint echo. Unfortunately, in that you don't hear it, but your shield, I would say, maybe picks it up with the perception. I'm not gonna ding you too much. Vid, with your cat ears, you do hear an echo coming down the road. It sounds like a trudging amount of feet. Good God, I can't speak tonight. It sounds like there's a large contingent of something coming your way. It does not sound like heavy armor. It sounds like maybe dragging or flopping. It's hard to describe from this distance, but there's definitely something headed your way from the lower road.
Guys, I don't know if you can hear this, but something is coming our way.
Can we tell which direction it's coming from?
It's coming from the
south, the down.
Yeah, it's coming from the right, from this side.
Yeah, I told the group I could point over there. It's coming from that way.
Alright, everyone hide. I'm gonna have a look. Everyone hide.
Okay. Everyone hides?
Yeah, Nat's gonna crouch down next to this wall where she's at, and Bruna's gonna fly off in that direction.
Okay. Everyone make me
the bird there.
Everyone make me a stealth check with advantage.
Wing.
As everyone hides, Brett is gonna
Fly ahead.
already invisible, and she's gonna just peek out and see what's going on.
Okay. As everyone hides, Bread flies forward, invisible like, flying far ahead, and Bread notices as he makes his way down a troop of about probably close to 20 troglodytes, making their way through the roads. They seem to be led by a larger, bigger lizard-looking creature, red in color, but almost like a lizard or serpent of some kind. Hard to describe it. If you had to describe it, maybe like a salamander of some kind, leading these troop of 20 troglodytes headed your way.
What is a troglodyte?
A troglodyte.
Kind of a weird reptile-ish sort of person.
Give me
like the lizard people?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll give you an image here. There's a group of 20 creatures that look like this.
What does the leader look like?
It does not. So Tim, because I know what you're gonna know what this creature is. It does not look exactly like this, but it looks very similar to that.
What's the
Like a
thing?
flame naga.
Salamander.
Hmm.
I wanna fuck you guys at the.
Yeah, you guys want to die? Pick this fight.
Okay.
Do you
so
guys do you guys stay hidden?
Yeah.
I tap back into vid. I'm sorry. Fuck. Now I'm doing that.
Yes. Yes. It's not just me. Thank God.
Tap back into Zork. And I just minor illusion like a hologram just standing still of the fire salamander and the troglodyte. So there are many of them. There's just one of this, and then like 20 of these. As they're walking this way.
What do you guys do? I know you're all
Just-
hidden at this point.
Does the ballista, are they working? Or
The
do they
ballistas
work?
are working. The for clarity, this ballista and this ballista do not work. All the other ballistas work.
Okay. Big question is, do any of us know how to operate this?
That's a good question.
I think Barry.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I do not.
I like Vid volunteering Barry, and Barry's like, nah, fuck, I don't know that. I think-
this is not a bow.
I
Let's
think-
be honest here.
The only person that would probably know how to use one is Nat.
Just
Quick question,
dwarf.
Gabe. Is this party of troglodytes on the map, or are they off the map?
They're off the map right now. They're a ways
far?
out. But because
they're far away.
yeah,
Okay.
because these halls echo so much, you can hear them coming from a ways off.
Okay.
Which
Does the fire salamander produce light?
you'd have to ask Zoc.
Yeah.
It-
Well,
it
Zoc?
is-
um,
If it
it does not produce light.
it does not.
Does not.
Wait, but if this is just a straight hall, right, and it's lit,
Mhm.
dimly lit,
Mhm.
then we should be able to see, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's pretty far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
It's
say that
straight-
you could.
straight down the hallway.
Yeah, I mean it's a straight hallway. I would definitely say that you could. I'm trying to think of how far away they'd probably. So. I'm gonna say yes. You could see shadows of them. The shadows look to be close to 300 plus feet away. Shit, they're actually further than that because that's 300 feet. So they're close to 500 feet away. So you can make out with your eyes, those of you who have dark vision, that something is coming. If you don't have dark vision, Nat, sorry, you can't see really too much, even in the dim light. Yeah.
I sent Una as well.
Oh yeah, well then you'd know then.
Here's the thing, though. We have the height advantage and the elements of surprise. So if we really want to ambush these guys, we can. Do they look like they have? They don't have any weapons, right?
The troglodytes don't. The salamander does.
Has
Okay,
a
Barry,
spear.
you're gonna have to.
It does not have a spear. It has what looks to be a halberd sort of weapon.
Okay.
Okay, so as far as I can see, no range capability. And how high is this from? Like, if we jump down from this, ledge? How far is it?
Yeah, so that is a great question. The difference in height between these two things is probably close to 60 feet.
Oof.
So we might die if we try
Yeah.
and ambush from like in Assassin's Creed, which is we're going to die.
We are not gonna jump down. We're gonna keep the height advantage.
And there's only like what two or three of us that has a range attacks. No, like we have magic attacks as well, so possibly 4 or 5 of us now.
Did you count you? You kind of have a crossbow, maybe sometimes. That you
Yeah, I
can
count myself. I have a crossbow. Barry has a.
Wow, that
Oh,
was so snarky.
shoot. Do you know how to use it?
Let's just say I kind of flunked in raging class in archery class. I learned how to do something like that, yes, but again, kind of failed at crossbow class and shit like that. Didn't I tell you guys this already?
I mean, we barely listen to you.
Yeah, that's the problem though. Because sometimes it's just rambling on and we didn't know where you stopped, so it
I'm
kind of stopped.
pretty
My
sure
face-
Barry doesn't want to fight, only because he's very hurt. That's all I gotta say.
My face expression is just disappointment to you guys. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Makes sense.
I mean, we have like some cover here, right? You can just shoot and then get in cover.
I mean, yeah, we have to fight.
I mean, they must have a reason and why they don't have weapons, right?
Actually, we don't know.
Barry.
We don't know if it's actually good or bad type of.
All right, so they're coming. Fight, fight or leave. Come on, vote. I fight or leave.
I
Where
say
can
we
go if we
leave.
leave, other than leave.
All right, let's leave. Wait, what?
Where are we
Leave.
going? Like,
We
if
keep
we
going
like
south.
leave there.
We go south.
We keep going down this way.
Okay. Well then, yeah, let's keep going. We'll have to face them at some point.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing
sure.
though. We may have to face them at some point, so might as well take them out now. But,
I'm not ready for this fight. Let's.
We're never ready. I mean,
Period.
if you're not ready, if we have this advantage, like on a fair ground, we're fucked.
We do have a surprise attack.
Yeah, say if we focus on big boy over there,
Yeah.
we might be able to take him out fast. And how many troglodytes were there?
20.
About 20?
20.
Yeah, 2
mean,
0.
It
I
might be a
would-
case of if we take out the leader, the rest will scatter.
I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
also
I'm low on
don't know.
health.
They don't look like they have any weapons though, but I don't know if they can have, range attack or they can just, jump up here.
You also don't know their speed, if they can climb, nothing.
Yeah. We
Yep.
don't know anything about them.
All right,
They do
let's
have-
miss this time around, but next time, Barry, next time, even with low health, we need to take that asshole out.
Oh yeah. Talk about your health. Why did you get so close? Do you have a bow or something?
Yes, and what? You want me to use the bow when I have limited ammo?
How many
That
arrows do you
thing,
have?
yes.
2?
I have 20.
You have 20 arrows. You can
25, but you know.
Oh my god! You know what? If in this run you use all of your arrows, I'm gonna give you like 100 gold or something when we get up there.
Give you another 50.
Nat, at
Yeah,
this
if-
point, you notice that the salamander has held up his hand, and they've all stopped, and they're all listening.
Okay, I'm immediately gonna bounce back, and the shield is like, they can hear you.
Let's just go, and I'm gonna scurry away.
Okay, Zoc,
Me-
you start running.
No, I'm not running. I'm just crawling slowly away.
Okay.
Like,
Down.
I mean, if I'm on this side of the bridge, then there's no way they can see me, right?
Yeah. It's the bridge crosses at this literal intersection, and that's the only visibility that you can see. If that makes sense. The crossroads is the only area where they could see you.
And then I'll pop bread back as well.
Okay. Anyone else coming?
Yeah,
or
I'm also gonna leave, but I'm just gonna crawl like Metal Gear Solid, dun 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 dun. dun.
All right.
What's
Now,
that?
That's back to watching with Runa again. Runa is perched like 40 feet up on one of the columns. It looks like they've got like little spikes sticking out on the columns.
that's just for
Okay, so that's not a thing.
it is a
Decoration?
thing, but it's not actual spikes. But I would say that she could perch there. Yeah.
Okay, she's like perched up high, sitting still, just watching.
How far away?
Oh, I mean,
One of these days, Ruru is gonna, you know.
It might be today. How far away?
close enough to be able to see. I think it's 60 feet dark vision. So
Okay.
Oh.
1 second. I need to check one thing.
Wait, but there's lights. You don't have to be like super close.
Yeah.
They're dim light. So you don't need to be like within 60 feet.
It's true.
I mean, I did also say 40 feet up in the air. So
Okay, so we'll say like 80 feet away then. And doing
Okay.
like the angle sort of deal.
Yep.
Okay. I would say that it does not notice her then.
Okay.
They do. This large salamander does look like it is still intently listening down the hall. And there's a brief moment where he's still holding his hand up, and he looks back, and 4 troglodytes start to scale the walls on either side and begin making their way silently towards the bridge. Do you continue to stay while they crawl?
I'm already scurry away.
I'm talking about Nat.
are they? Are they still off the map at this point?
I would say no, not at this point. They're going to be about 300 feet away.
Okay.
Oh, they're just at the edge.
Yeah. Well, just for
Okay, and it looks like they're definitely moving towards the bridge. Like they're going to the bridge.
yeah, they're definitely moving in that direction. And they're moving pretty quick along the side of the wall. And they are
Okay.
moving they're
Yeah.
basically the 2 on either side, the 4 total, are moving their way and then climbing to the ceiling to get to like the corner. Over here is where they're headed, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As soon as they start moving in the direction of the bridge, and she can tell, yeah, they're definitely coming to the bridge to check it out specifically. She's gonna start moving.
Okay. All right. Nat, roll me a secondary stealth check.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, 15 still high enough. You guys managed to get out of there without being noticed, luckily for you all. And, yeah. So,
They've got scouts coming. We need to get a little further.
Yeah, let's just roll.
all right, and you guys kind of, I would assume at this point, kind of book it down the, like, getting as far away as possible,
Yeah.
as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll go back to the big map. Look at you guys making your way through.
Make our way down to...
All right, so you guys, we're currently right here. For those of you who have not seen this map yet, that's how far you've made it so far. All right,
Yep.
so you guys rush down to the south, and as you make your way deeper and deeper down, the road is still at about a 5-degree angle down, and as you make your way, there is a split off there is a left and a right turn, and Vid holding the map up. You kind of like everyone's looking at the map. You guys can see this specific map. Where do you all head, knowing that the other guys were, coming from here?
Well, it looks like if we go right, we can go down a level if we want to meet those guys somewhere.
Why do we want to meet them? We try to hide from them. Wait, where's our goal? It's in the black zone, right?
Yep.
So there are two
Hey,
ways.
where are we again?
Okay, let me draw real quick with my minor illusion. Okay,
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
that's not what I wanted to do.
like this.
How do you erase?
This
I
is
gotcha.
one way.
I could have just done undo.
You're fine.
This is another way, like this.
Those seem to be the most direct ways, yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Although, actually, hang on. Dadgummit.
Now you understand my frustration sometimes.
Can you actually cross there? That looks like there's a drop off there.
There is a drop off there.
No,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does not. It doesn't look like it. It's
Hold
just
on,
like
let me
It
clear
looks-
my.
Yeah, it looks like.
If you're
Yeah.
wanting to
Clear
do
my
that,
illusion. There
yeah,
we go.
it's gonna be more like if you want to do that, it's gonna be closer to this
Yeah.
shortest
That's
path.
what I
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
I
I
need
was,
to go
I was
under,
thinking of
okay.
that too.
Yeah.
It looks. I think the best way. I think we should head left where the red line is. I think that's the best possible course.
Who drew the red line? Who has minor illusion?
The all-knowing DM.
The all-knowing hand of fate that just drew that for
Yes,
us.
yes. So, looking at the map and kind of seeing, you would notice at this sort of crossroads that there are still some claw marks. They do go both ways, but the claw marks that the deeper ones are not going in the direction of the what you would assume is the lower level to your facing the wall to your right. So they do not go that way. They seem to come from that way.
So they come. So they come from the red way or the white
The
way?
red way. Red way.
So
From-
they came
from
from the red
this-
race.
yeah.
Should we go where they have gone, or should we try and avoid them at all costs and and just head to our objective, kill the dragon, and get the fuck out?
We might need to rest at some point because Barry is not feeling too good. Huh?
I think the best place for a possible rest should be like right here.
Nope.
Or maybe just right here
Three
where
different,
we are.
three different entrances to that space.
True.
Welcome to my struggle, Tim.
Let's just sit here for like an hour and let Barry rest.
Okay. You guys want to rest there? A short rest?
Yeah.
Nat will move over up against the wall, take a seat.
All right. Is anyone doing any sort of investigating or anything? You guys are all just gonna take a short rest?
I'm gonna go ahead and send Brett ahead. Just, look at the way that we are going.
Okay.
We are
Yeah.
going to go.
Nat's gonna tap back into Runa and check on the troglodyte party again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by this time they'd made it to the bridge. They've made it past the bridge. They looked around. They saw the struggle but they were unable to track you all. It looks like, and they have moved on. So she's following them once you guys make it to this crossroads, or how are you having her follow?
Oh well, no, because I wouldn't be able to tell her to keep following them. I'm just tapping into her senses.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I'm just gonna take a short rest so I can recover all my time.
The last thing I had told her was just to wait there and watch.
Yeah.
So if I don't see them anymore, I'll summon her back to the pocket dimension and pull her out again.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't see them there anymore. They've definitely moved on from there.
Okay. Then having looked at the map and seeing the way some of the turns go, I'm going to, if we're waiting here for an hour, I'm going to send her down the right-hand path, what would have been the white path.
Yep. Okay. It doesn't take very long for her to come and find what's the ladder means. It's a very large lift.
Yeah, she's going to attempt to go kind of like that way.
Okay. I'm just going to change it. She finds a lift that looks very much like this. The door is open. She can fly into this lift. The very top is, marked with, chains and stuff. It's very well built. She cannot see down what's below it. It is basically walled off, and like fits almost perfectly down into this shaft.
Gotcha.
Just giving you a heads up, I converted a 3rd level spell slot to sorcery points.
Okay. Yeah, do what you got to do. And just for clarity here, Nat, now that you've seen this lift, the ladders make a whole lot more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, so is it a lift or a ladder?
It's a lift. The ladder is.
Use the shield to relay that.
Yeah.
So the ladder is just like a legend, right? An icon.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
All of this, yeah. This is basically one map that Vid has drawn, and each of these items are legend markings that Vid drew on this map.
Okay. Yeah, Nat would use the shield to describe what the lift looked like and all like that. So
Okay.
Red will go the other way then.
Okay. Bread doesn't find anything as he goes the other way. As he goes to make the turn here.
So for 1 hour, how far can you go?
All the way to that lift. He makes it all the way to the lift, flying with all haste. Yeah, by the time he makes it to the lift, same deal. I'll flip over in the picture. You can see it again. There's another lift, almost the exact same. I'm just going to use the same image because I'm not making like 20 different lift images.
Why?
Because these are, yeah. So he finds another lift that looks very similar to this. This one is not broken and disheveled. There's no broken boulders or gears or anything or horse cart. It is bare and empty. And that is here.
okay.
Alright, so which way are we going? White or red?
Looks like we're gonna have to deal with the lift either way.
Okay, so white or red?
Red.
Wait, which one is red? I forgot.
The way
How about,
you just.
how about you guys just pick which way you want to go?
We're going to the left, facing that wall.
Okay. Let's go. So go straight, kind of east.
Yes.
Okay.
Using standard map directions, yes.
All right. So you're going that, and then you're going to take the lift over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As you make your way down the road, once again you come to another crossroads, very similar to the one you had before, without the ballistas and without the damages. This one looks much more intact. There's still like shifting of the mountain has shifted the roads a little bit, but the overall everything else looks fine and dandy. You don't find any oozes. There's no bones. There's no ballistas, nothing. It's just an empty crossroads. You do notice one thing, a small, on the lower road, a small red trail of something. You can't really tell what it is because it's, more than 60 feet away, but it's a small red trail of something. Best guess, Zoc and Nat, it's probably from that red salamander thing.
Oh, so it's not? Is it blood? Brad's gonna fly down there and take a closer look. Is it like blood or?
No, and as you get closer, it feels hot. It feels warm.
Ooh. Okay.
Brad kind of likes that. Why is it warm? Is it blood? What is it?
So Brad gets down there on the ground, and just kind of like looks down, and he like sticks like a claw into it, like a raven claw. He's like scrapes it and looks at his thing, and it drips off like blood, but it doesn't seem to be blood. And he like nuzzles his beak in it. It's not blood. It is very hot to the touch, though. He seems to really enjoy it, and all of a sudden, Brad just flips over on his back and just rolls himself in it.
Oh, stop! I'm gonna put it back.
Okay.
That is weird. Okay, so apparently the salamander is really sweaty, and its sweat is super hot, and Brad is really into that.
Okay.
Hey, good to know.
Okay. Okay, that's strange.
All right, and you guys continue on?
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys continue on till you get to this point right here. At this point, it's not necessarily a lift, and you kind of get the sense based on the way Vid's drawn this map and the map that you guys had seen. This is actually pretty close rendition. You kind of get the sense that these roads aren't necessarily exactly what it shows on the map. The road doesn't split off and go north. The road itself splits off to the left and kind of inclines a little bit. It's like a 10-degree incline. Pretty steep for an incline, but it's an incline nonetheless, an actual walking path, not a up and down lift sort of deal. And it is straight, like a pretty hefty incline. It also inclines in the same direction that you guys are headed, about 5 to 10 degrees as well. So
Okay.
from zero, it's like it's a pretty good incline.
Okay.
All right, and you guys continue on until you get all the way up here, at which point it becomes almost a 20-degree incline. You kind of get the sense that this was used for shuffling things down, not necessarily going up. You can see long skid marks on the what looks to be a more hewn path as not a road anymore. And this, by the way, has taken probably close to 3 hours to get here. This is a long walk, a long, dark tunnel. There are no more lights, so I assume Nat would have cast light.
Yep.
And
So right.
yep, this very much looks like a slide down for materials to like slide down and get closer to the area. But you guys continue to move up towards it, and it is difficult terrain. It takes some time to move up it, but eventually you do get to a flat plateau to your right, where you can see that there is, in front of you, it kind of like drops from the 20-degree to more like a 3 or 4 degree incline. The road gets easier the path gets easier to travel, and to your right is a flat plain in the direction that you guys want to travel. And as you make your way around the turn, you find a very large, hefty lift. And I'm going to go back to this image. I really love this image.
Watching everyone struggle getting up and down, I'm like, are you guys okay? Like me having no issue.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
And so
At least I'm not climbing the ceilings.
and
Getting out of here is gonna suck.
yeah.
For
You guys get to the lift, and unlike the one that Nat saw, this door is closed. Sorry, I showed you the image again, Vid. I should have just said that the door was closed, but the door is closed.
Oh, the top and the bottom?
Sorry, let me go back.
The elevator.
Yeah. It's basically a big elevator.
Yep.
You're not sure if the lift is up at the top or not because you're standing here and the door is closed.
Oh,
You can
so
see-
there's like a...
Yeah, you can see that there's a large lever about 3 feet off the ground, about 2 feet long, almost coming out of the wall itself. It's definitely dwarven made, for sure. But other than that, there's not a whole lot here. It's just a door and a lever. It is facing up.
I guess we pull the lever.
flip the lever, pull the lever.
Crunk.
Oh, you yell that?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Greg.
The shield quietly is going to say, all right, if we pull the lever, we need to be ready in case something comes out of the door when it opens.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you pull the
Pull
lever.
the lever, Crunk.
All right.
Who's pulling?
Make me a strength check, whoever's pulling the lever.
Harry.
The issue is, I'm not very strong.
Yeah.
That's the only issue.
Yeah.
Does your bugbear strength-
Pull the lever.
I always forget. Does your bugbear thing not correlate any with that? Something like that?
I just,
Like-
my dump stats, like, strength.
It doubles his strength, like how his strength would normally apply to lifting, pulling, dragging, all that stuff. But that doesn't really help if your strength is already crap.
So yeah, you pull the lever, and what is the number?
Nat will go forward. Sorry, you said just a straight strength check?
Yeah.
Nice. 19 total.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you pull the lever, and there's a as it continues to clink, and you can hear gears whirring behind the scenes, and you can feel almost the earth rumbling beneath your feet. It was definitely not at the top.
Tumbling down.
Yeah. And after,
Nat would definitely step back and ready for shield and spear
yep,
And it's,
again. In case something comes out of the door when it gets to the top.
yep,
and it's super loud, right?
it's super loud, super loud.
I think everyone knows we're here.
And you sit here and wait and wait.
Is there like a crack to look beyond the
No,
the
it's
door?
basically a stone archway with a large dwarven door that is sealed shut, and you guys are basically waiting with the lever down. Nat's just sitting here at the walls. You can kind of hear like little tinks of stone hitting from the ceiling as it grinds and makes its way up to the top. And eventually it does. It takes a full almost 10 minutes of grinding before it makes its way up, and the door opens, and inside you see the lift. There is nothing in here. It is barren, minus the two large wheel wells of the chains. There are, unlike this image, there are no lights in this one. You can see large scuff marks. This seems to be a materials elevator sort of deal. Large scuff marks, heavy gouges in the floor, very much for transporting probably heavy stone. Sorry. Above you, in this room, is still the ceiling roof that is flat. It has been hewn, carved by the dwarves. And other than that, the walls themselves go up 10 feet, blocking all visuals except for the earth above it. Sorry, there is another lever in there, so you can pull the lever to make it go down.
Alright. Let's get there and sit for another 10 minutes.
Yep, I mean, yeah. Okay, you pull the lever and you head down for another 10 minutes.
Same thing. Be ready when the door opens. Just in case.
All right, and as you head down, it takes it full 10 minutes, and unfortunately, I need to stop here early, guys. The baby is losing her ever-living mind.
Okay.
But do plan on picking up here next week. I have good surprises for all of you. For
I should be very now.
yes, everyone should be worried.
Oh, don't
Well,
worry, I am.
I have to say it's fun being back. I'm a little disappointed in my fight here, but you know, it's been a month.
Yeah.
It's been a month. So yeah, we'll pick up here next week, and we will see what you guys find when the doors finally open after your 10-minute wait. By this time, just for clarity, by this time you guys have already been traveling for a good 6+ hours. It's hard to keep tabs on how long you guys have been traveling because there's no light.
No window.
Yeah, there's no way to tell. Your best guess is 6 hours.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Alrighty.
All right.
Keep
Catch you later. Take care of your little one.
Yeah. Well, it'll get better as she gets older. It's just these last few weeks have been trying for sure. So, all right, y'all.
It'll get better until they start really teething. That's when it really starts getting kind of.
Yeah.
Suggestion: when that time does happen, go to the grocery store. There's usually these things called fruit leather. It's like all natural.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to have. They can chew on it all they want, and just make sure. Well, by then they're not too awful about choking on things, but they can chew on it. That was one suggestion that was given to me, and it was a good one.
Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind then.
Okay.
All right. Well, have a good night, guys. I will see you back here next week, same time, for probably another large fight. I'm excited. We'll see.
All right.
Alright, see you.
Have a good night.
Catch you
Yeah.
guys later.
Right.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.